What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So I've got a really quick pickup video for you today, and there's something really weird about the stuff that's in here. It looks like some of the stuff in here has come from CEX, like it's been stolen. But let me know what you think. I'll show you what I've got in here. So all of this cost us £40. So we've got a PlayStation 1, one of the first models, as you can tell from the back. There's a slight bit of damage to the case on the corner and it's missing that cap there. So the guy that was selling this put on the advert that the Wii doesn't read discs and neither does the PlayStation 1. So I think these are nice, quick, easy little fixes that I should be able to do. This Wii is a backwards compatible one. As you can see, it plays GameCube games. The next thing I've got in here is two Xbox 360s, both in white. Nothing in the advert about whether these work or not. All it said is that these don't come with hard drives on the top, as you can see. There are no power cables for these either. So it's literally just the console for the two Xboxes. I don't have a white one in the collection, so if one of these work, I will probably be keeping it. This does come with the faceplate. I think it's just somewhere in the box. I think it's just fallen off. I don't think it's damaged or anything like that. There you go. So all these wires came with it. There's some really random stuff in here in terms of the wires. It doesn't all go with the consoles, which is weird. There's one more console, which is a PlayStation 2. In the advert, he said it was untested, so he didn't know if it worked or not. But the main thing that I was looking for is whether it had been opened before. And if we just check on the back, it's missing the cap there, and then also the sticker is still intact to show it hasn't been opened. So now the last thing in the box, which is what makes me question whether this stuff was stolen from CEX or what. So are a lot of controllers, and they all have these stickers on. And it says test console controller. And then obviously it's got the staff information, the date it was in there, which is what CEX would use when they're testing stuff. Now there's quite a lot of controllers in here, all with that same sticker on, which is just really weird. You've got a PlayStation 2 controller here, but there's no sticker on this one. But then I've got another PlayStation 3 controller, which has exactly the same sticker on, as well as a Wolverine one. But yeah, I've never seen these stickers before. Even when you buy a console from CEX, it doesn't come with these stickers on that I'm aware of. So what I think has happened is someone that used to work for CEX is taking these. This controller is quite unique. It says day 1 2013. So I've had a quick look online about these. They were released with a particular Xbox. It's in better days. They're all in really bad nick in terms of damage and just overall look. Got another PlayStation 3 controller. Bit of damage on. There's so many controllers in here, and I don't think half of them work, but we'll find out. If anyone watching the video has worked for CEX, let us know in the comments what these stickers are used for. How would someone get this out of the store and sell it as part of their own collection? Surely it's come from an ex-employee or something. So just going to test some of them now, just to see if we can get them working. So you can already hear the lens flickering inside, like it's just really loud. But so far so good, looks like it's starting to read. Yeah, so not sure why he said that it wasn't reading discs. I think maybe it doesn't read ones that are a little bit scratched as well as other consoles. But yeah, seems to be reading this one fine. So yeah, jumped into the game a bit. All seems to be working fine. Even the PlayStation 1 controller that came in the box. The only bad thing about it is it's just really loud. I've never had one of the first original PlayStation 1 models, so I don't know if that's normal. I don't think it is. I think it just needs a bit of a clean, which I might do later. But yeah, already a bit of a quick win. Said it didn't work and it works fine. So now onto the PlayStation 2 with the PlayStation 2 controller. All powers up, all fine. So this is the one that was untested. So he didn't know if this one worked or not. but we've already got it on the TV, starting up, disc tray's working. So it doesn't look like the PlayStation 2 controller's working, it's not responding. Could be the console, so I'll try a different one now, see if I can get it working. Yeah, so this one's doesn't seem to be working. Lights on. I'll quickly swap it up and put in a different controller now. So put in a different disc because it couldn't seem to read the other one that I had put in. I think it was just a little too scratched. Seems to be working absolutely fine. Don't worry about the colours on the screen. I think there's a problem with the SCART on this TV. I think it's starting to pack up, so that's not the console. But yeah, so it looks like we've got another working PlayStation 2. So now for the Wii. This is the one that he said didn't read discs either. Now I'm convinced this will be the case because reading online, a lot of Wiis go down this path where they don't read discs very well. But there's a couple of different fixes that you can do from home, and there you go. So he was right on one of the consoles at least. So I'm going to test the Xbox 360s later and let you know if they work in another video. So I'm going to try and repair this Wii, take it apart, give it a good clean and see if we can get it up and running. I'll do that in another video. But yeah, guys, leave us some comments as to what you think's going on with those controllers though. It's a bit of a weird one. I'm not sure why those stickers are on there or what they're used for. But yeah, let us know your thoughts. Cheers guys, thanks for watching.